Nathaniel here. I was watching this video. First, I have to say I'm really drunk, but you know, I'm always drunk. So anyway, I was watching this video and I love Tick Sticks or TCAP channel. I love that channel. I love those interviews. I love Dustin McFetridge. But I watched this interview today and I have a couple things to say about it. First, it really pissed me off. I have to say this. I don't know why. Maybe I changed. Maybe in Mexico I found... I don't know. Maybe I found like the lost Inca. No, it wasn't Inca in Mexico. I think it was Aztec. Maybe it was the Inda. I don't know. I'm lost. Anyway, the Maya, sorry. Is it the Maya? Maya or like Peru? We don't care anyway. So I was watching this and it really pissed me off, but beyond all measure. Like I got mad. Like I stood up and I was raging at that video and it really pissed me off. Look at this smug, disgusting piece of shit. But anyway, I'm back from vacation. I want to be calm. I was watching Jim Rouch, and Jim Rouch doesn't piss me off, and he's a smug, arrogant asshole. But he's just so funny. He didn't piss me off. He made me laugh. But this guy, not this guy. I mean, sorry, double back. This guy, he pissed me off so much. I couldn't watch it in entirety. I couldn't watch all the video because it pissed me off too much. Like, look at how he stands. Look at the confident posture. And it's not like Jim. Jim is obviously drunk. The way he moves, like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you know what's going to happen to him. You watch that interview with the police. You already know what's going to happen to him. You know, when he put his hand like that over his belly. Oh, shit. Look at this. They're barely long enough, you know. I wish he said something like, I'm not fat, I'm pregnant, I'm a woman, actually. And I'm pregnant. Now he's too old to get pregnant. But that guy is funny because he really believes that he's going to talk to the cop and it's all going to be like, okay. And he says something like, give me an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old and I'll be happy. Yeah, I think I caught the Zika in Mexico, but what I wanted to say, I want to focus it a little bit. This guy, look at his body language. Look at how he stands. He looks like a tax, a tax auditor. Like he looks like if he were. No, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. This woman, if I told you like this is an IRS audit, like this is like an IRS auditor, like she's looking at at his tax returns, like, oh, Mr. Watwood, I see you claim a deduction of $2,000 on line 108. Can you explain that deduction to me? But the way he looks like somebody he's so confrontational. He's so. Look at how he looks at her. Why is that tolerated? That criminal right now is in power. The way he stands, the way he's large with the elbow on here, and she looks a bit like pusillanimous. She looks submissive. He looks in control, and that guy's a psychopath, Paul Westwood. You're gonna say, yeah, but Nathaniel, she's only doing that so he goes to jail for a long time. Yeah, she is. And that's my main point. I think we take for granted how good those people are. And I wanted to make that video to say to Caitlin Reed and John Dudinsky, I'm sorry if I ever said something mean about you. I think I said about the other guy, the other one that I never remember. I said he was mean. But I want to say these interviews are a huge credit to how good you are, how skilled you are. And not just in police interrogation, but to tolerate that, to interview a fucker like him. And day after day, you got to interview people like him. And listen to that fucker talk. Just listen to him.
Where were you going?
Well, basically, a romantic chat.
Yeah, basically, I claimed that deduction because of my business explains. And he's so fucking annoying. I'm telling you, I'm getting mad. I stopped watching around here, and I'm going to show you a passage that pissed me off.
There's different ways
to
deal with this. And, I mean, if you want to cooperate, and give us consent to look at your computer.
Look at how he looks at her.
We'll gladly take your consent to do so.
Okay, listen to him.
I just...
Licks his lips.
I'm trying to kind of build my life back again.
trying to build back my life again. Like, yeah, lady, I'm trying to build back my life again. He got 51 months in jail for solicitation of the girl and 36 months for pornographic images of the kid. Lady, I'm trying to rebuild my life. Don't look at my computer. It's not gonna help me rebuild my life. I wish she said like, I'm trying to rebuild my life, and she said, well, it's gonna have to wait 87 months. You can rebuild your life in jail. Oh shit! You don't know. Some people do. Some people do rebuild their lives in jail. But the way he talks, the way he stands, he's so arrogant. And he's in control. I know he's digging his own grave, but he's in control.
You didn't stay the night.
Look at him. Listen to him talk.
It was okay.
Well, I wasn't planning to spend the night.
I wasn't planning to spend the night. I don't know why. I listen to him talk. It pisses me off. That guy's a psychopath. He's a sick fuck. So I watched that interview today. I was trying to make a comeback, you know, like what am I going to do? I have a few ideas, but I saw this one uploaded today. I was like, I'm going to listen to it, you know. These are very entertaining. It's good entertainment. That guy, look at his face. Let's listen to it a bit later. Now he's starting to sink in. Look at him. I don't know why. I mean, that's a good question. Why is he pissing me off so much? Well, he lies quite a fair bit, you know. He's like, oh, I wasn't going to do.
I think I'm going to refuse the consent. Okay.
Look at how he is. Like, I think I'm going to refuse the consent. She's like, okay. I mean, she got to ask. It's her job. But the way he talks, listen to him again, the way he talks. Like, it's like he's on a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Like, I think I'm going to use my phone call.
We'll have consent to look at the computer. I mean, that's your call.
Listen to him.
I think I'm going to refuse the consent.
I think I'm going to refuse the consent. I think I'm going to call my friend. This guy, I don't know why, but he really pissed me off. But I want to give her some credit. I mean, that's what I wanted to say. How can you face a fucking psychopath like him every day and still not go insane? Like, I watched not even half the interview, and I'm already turning insane a little bit. Imagine her. She's got to endure morons like him day after day after day. How does she do it? And that's what I wanted to make that video for. Some credits to investigators. It's a job that doesn't get enough credit. They don't get enough, well, recognition. It's not easy to do what they do. You're not only in the same room, but you're inches away from that sick... I can't say that word anymore. Sorry. I don't want to get suspended for the 5th time, but you know what I mean. This guy, he's a child. I can say that word later. He's a PED... I'm going to stop there. And she's standing inches away from him, and she's coming. She's got to do it all day. If I was the interviewer, I would lock this guy, like, probably up to here, up to the neck in cement. That's the only way I would feel safe. And even there, I would put him like a dog, you know, like the mouth, to hide his mouth. Like, I would dip this guy in, like, cement, not cement, cement, you know, like the thing to make concrete, the buildings. Up to the neck, and I would cover his face with a dog cover for the mouth. Sorry, mi inglés no es muy bueno. After vacation, and I would like cover his eyes, and I don't know, man, but he's scary. I don't know why I'm scared by him. The way he's so casual about it, the way he calls. I'm telling you, this looks like a tax audit. Mr. Westwood, what is your total gross income for the year 2016? Look at how he looks at her. Have some respect for a police officer, you dumb. Can't say that word anymore. But sit straight. Don't even sit straight. Ask for a lawyer and be done with it. But if you're going to talk, sit straight. Don't put your fucking elbow on the... I can't say that word. Sorry. Don't put your elbow on the desk, and don't look at her like she's some shit. He's looking at her like he's in control, like he's a school principal and she's a student. And she's playing along because he's going to confess. But that's what I wanted to say. Huge, how can I say in English? Huge props to the KBI for having professional and just be able to be there without puking. If I was there, I would probably cry and puke. Look at this guy, 87 months in prison.